Hey y'all, let's do story time. Okay, this is a story time about babysitters. Story number 1, because I've got lots of them. Okay, so I let a family member babysit for me, or at least I was going to. And I had this feeling. I had a feeling deep in my soul. I had a feeling. Now, this family member looked all right. No criminal record. Wasn't a drug addict. I don't think this person was in church or nothing, but irregardless of that, this is what they had: a job, they were married. You think that they was a decent human being. So this person wanted to babysit my kids. This is number 1 mistake. Somebody asking to babysit. I didn't need this person to babysit. I didn't request this person to babysit for me. This person asked me, could they babysit? And I was like, okay, but it was weird. So that's your first red flag. Why is this person asking to babysit my kids? They want to be alone with my children without me being there. Maybe this is, common sense for other people. This was a situation I had never been in before, so this was new to me. And again, this was a family member, so I thought it was fine, because you want to believe the best in people and you want to think that they're good people, but they're not. So anyway, long story short, I had this feeling. I said yes, and I had this feeling. So I went back over to this person's house. After like an hour or 2, I went back over there and knocked on the door. The door was open. So I just opened the door because, again, this is a family member. So this person, and I saw their child running out of the living room into their bedroom, buck naked, and had wetness on their chest. This family member was sucking her daughter's little nipplets, which the child had to be maybe 4, maybe not even that old. And I was so shocked. I was so shocked until I just got my kids. I didn't confront this person. I didn't say nothing about it. Was I wrong for that? Maybe. What is a little girl like now? Everything that I hear, she's a blazing lesbian now. Okay. And she's not really a lesbian. She's just freaky. Anybody can I don't mean to laugh, but it's just shocking. And I don't even know. Could I have did anything to change that? That was her parent. What could I do? I had enough on my own plate with my own responsibilities. And I'm going to tell you something. In a lot of families, especially down south, that inbreeding, they say a lot about white men having sex with their sisters and blah, 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 blah. Baby, let me tell you something. It goes down in the South. Okay. Now, I know there's some nasty stuff going on up north, honey. Prostitution, prostituting their kids and stuff like that. Anything for money. Well, in the South, it's not for money. It's just, I'm starting to get a headache. It is sick. But that's one babysitting story. Again, family member, girl on girl, The child now today is just a raving sex monster. Um, from what I hear, I don't know because I mind's my business. And I don't never see this person, and I live in a whole different state. I don't invite them to come and see me. I don't have anything to do with it. That's just me. Y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. Get down in the comments. But there's some things, it's one thing to have to deal with your own situation that's a sack of crap. But, okay, like I'll give you an example. My dog poops. I use puppy pads. I get the puppy, when she uses the puppy pads, I clean it up. Okay, this is my dog. How many times am I going out there taking care of the crap of somebody else's dog? Never. Never. And that's the way I feel about with kids and with other grown people. I just can't. I have enough responsibility of my own. And that's my philosophy. Do what you can do, honey. What you can't do, leave that alone. And for my own personal experiences, having survived, when I survived and going on to have my own family, my own responsibilities and that's what I encourage everybody to do. We all go through things. You've got to leave that in the past. You got to go on with your life. Go on with your life. Do the best that you can do. Be the best person you can be and take care of yourself. Okay? That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you, because there's nothing that's perfect. Everybody goes through something. You are not special. You're not special. Things like loyalty, integrity, dignity, those things matter. Okay? And I'm going to tell you why it matters, because what goes around definitely comes around. That's universal law. You are not going to get beyond universal law. None of us are. Whatever you do, it's going to come back to you. It's going to come back to you. So, as a person who loves you, they don't want to see you suffer unnecessarily, honey. They're not going to tell you the wrong thing because they know that's going to come back on you. And if they love you, they don't want you to suffer. But there are some people in this here world that's what they want to do. How about that? They want to see you suffer. There are parents who want to see their children fail. Okay? There are some children who want to fail. Because my daddy ain't love me. My mama ain't love me. I just want to die. I don't mean to laugh, y'all. Ooh, I don't mean to laugh, but y'all, let me tell you something. Life is very precious. And if somebody can bamboozle you out of living your life, shame on you. Shame on you, honey. That's all I can say. Shame on you. I don't feel sorry for you. No, I don't. You can have excuse after excuse. So what? I don't give a damn about your excuses. None. You got life. That's special, honey. Heifers spending money after money to abort babies. If you made it through, you have to go through somebody beating your ass or tickling your privates or whatever, or seeing somebody else's privates, or a teacher calling you out your name. So fucking what? Because one day I'm going to be grown and I'm going to live my own life. Trust. I'm going to live my own life, baby. You ain't going to stop me from living my life. Especially somebody who's calling me out of my name and not doing me right and stuff like that. Baby, no. You ain't had that kind of power in my life, baby. I'm going to tell you something else. It's a lot of people that's packing demons and evil spirits with them. It's a lot of people like that. It's rampant right now. That's going on right now. So again, you do not want to let an unclean spirit spirits, evil spirits dictate your life. You don't want that. You don't want that. Be the best person you can be. Do what you can do. Live your life. And that's all I'm going to say with this one. Y'all have some questions, want more information, put it down in the comment section. All right. That's all I'm going to say about that. If you have any questions or want me to elaborate, let me know down in the comments. Like, follow, and subscribe. Buy my books. All that kind of good stuff. There's some good stuff in there. Okay. Like I say, don't be no fool out here. Don't be no fool. All right then. Bye.